Alright, my friends, we're first going to do our glucose-derived purines, and then we're going to do our CO2-derived pyridines. I anticipate this being incredibly boring simply because we're just going to name off what happens during the reactions. So you guys have fun. So we start off with glucose that's converted to glucose 6-phosphate via hexokinase. Then we bring it on over to here. We have our glucose 6-phosphate, which will be reacted with NADP to produce ribulose 5-phosphate to become PRPP, which will then be brought on over to here. And that will be reacted to become phosphoribosylamine. Add in a glycine, get rid of a phosphate, we become glycinamide ribonucleotide. Then formyl glycinamide ribonucleotide. Use some ATP to become 5-aminoimidazole ribonucleotide. That will be carboxylated to become carboxyaminoimidazole ribonucleotide. Add in your aspartate to become 5-aminoimidazole 4-N-succinyl carboxamide ribonucleotide. Get rid of a fumarate, become 5-aminoimidazole 4-carboxamide ribonucleotide. That'll be carboxylated to become 5-formaminoimidazole 4-carboxamide ribonucleotide to become our good friend inosinate, I guess you would say. And then that will be further reacted to become adenyl succinate, and then AMP reacts with a kinase to perform our ATP. So fun. So that's how you make your purine-based ribonucleotides from glucose. Instead, a much easier way to get some pyridines is you start off with CO2. That will be reacted to become carbamic acid. Add some ATP, you got carbamoyl phosphate. Add on that aspartate. React with aspartate transcarbamylase to become carbamoyl aspartate. React with hydrogen to become dihydroorotate. React with NAD to become orotate. And that orotate reacts with 5-phosphoribosyl 1-pyrophosphate. Get rid of some phosphates to make orotitylate. Reacts with UMP synthase to make uretylate. That uretylate will come over here. React with kinase to make UDP. That can then be reacted with more kinases to make our UTP, CTP, TTP. Super fun. Well, I mean that UDP or UTP will react with CTP synthase and glutamine to make CTP. Alright, well, let's quickly go over this ATP synthase. So we have a gamma epsilon stalk that rotates, and then these beta subunits will be what binds to the ADP. So essentially, we have an open, tight, and loose binding site. So the ADP will bind, and then essentially we add in some energy, and as we rotate, it releases that ADP it binds that ADP to a phosphate to produce ATP. Well, I believe that's all I got for you, my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this totally interesting presentation, and I hope you have all of the best of luck in your educational journeys. It's been fun.